Look, everybody, it's a dog. Huh, buddy? It's a dog. He's a good dog. Hey, let me give you guys a quick update on the newly named project. I'm going to now refer to it as the YamaSaw 750. That's right. I wish I was clever enough to have come up with that. But pretty cool fella named TheSoloAsylum. I know he's been watching my videos for a long time. He's been making comments for him for the last few years. TheSoloAsylum said, hey man, I think it'd be YamaSaw, call it the YamaSaw. And I thought that was just absolutely clever. Absolutely. Look at that cherry picker. Isn't that awesome? I got a cherry picker show this weekend I'm going to take it to. Just kidding. Just kidding. It's Wednesday. I don't even know what frickin' day it is. August something. I mean August. Oh Lord, help me. September 17th, 4:56. 4:56. Just got home from work. Boiler project is bumping along like a mofo. Got pictures on my old little Facebook page there. Everything's going well. I'm very excited. So I'm going to insert a photo here. These are the wheels. I'm going to insert a photo right now that's going to show you mocked up. So I'm going to do a little welding here today, and I'm going to show you, and we'll talk about what the heck is going on. I got 3/16 steel as the rear engine mount. I built these, and I haven't welded it to this table yet. Ultimately it will be. It's just held on with a pair of vice grips. 3/16, and or is that 1/4 inch? You know what, that may be 1/4 inch. Hold on. Anyway, it's 1/4 inch steel. So I decided to go with 3/4 black pipe for the neck mount, I guess, neck support, whatever you want to call it. It's super solid pipe. It's 1/8 inch thick. The wall on this is 1/8 inch thick. I put 2 slight bends in it. It's going to terminate here in this piece of 1/4 inch angle iron. My damn phone's ringing, but you know, I'm going to come right back to that. And that's how that's going to set. I stuck this in the lathe, and I laid the end of this down so it would fit in the top here. And then that beautiful lathe built a bushing for this guy. Let me take all this apart here. Give me just a second. Where'd the bushing go? Oh, it's because the diameter of the bottom neck, the bottom of this neck is such a good fit. God, who machined this? Hold on. Let me get a hammer and tap this out. This is a 3/4 inch coupler, and I put it on the lathe. I used a boring bar. See if we can get that in there. And I just did rough cuts. I didn't come in and do finish cuts because honestly it didn't matter. I came in on the inside and I cut out the threads, which allowed it to give me enough diameter to slide over here nice and tight. And then I came in and I cut about 60% of the outer diameter so it fit up under here nice and snug into the neck, into the bottom of the neck. And then I'm going to weld the coupler to the neck. I'm going to weld the 3/4 black line, radius welded around here. Well, let me crack the welder out. This is all getting stick welded. I'm using the Miller 150 STL stick welder. That's how I built all that 1/4 inch steel back there. Running it off of 220 volts. So let's get cracking before we lose daylight. I'll be right back. Okay, so there's the front engine mount done. It is complete. And let me put the battery box. We will have a battery box because I do want to have a battery. Yeah, cool. Welded the top. Put a little plate on there so no water or junk would get down the pipe, since the pipe is sealed on the bottom. And the reason why I think this is kind of cool, this pipe is kind of cool, because this is the fan I'm thinking of using. This is an auxiliary cooling fan off the off a Toyota 4Runner. Pulls about 6 amps, and I'm thinking it's going to go like this. Okay, it'll mount right to this pole, like down here and down here or something, right? Because this engine is designed to cool with airflow coming over the front of the cylinder towards the back. So my plan is to have, initially, we're going to have one fan here, right there. I wish I had a tripod right now, but I don't. And then there, I will build some kind of sheet metal shroud that's going to kind of just direct airflow over the top. I like this one because it only pulls about 6 amp. That's about half the charging capacity of this engine. And that gives me the opportunity to add another fan, maybe a smaller one, little booster fan or something, if for some reason it doesn't cool, but it should do just fine. I don't know. And right now the YamaSaw, whatever you want to call it, it's more than the engine, I'll just say this power plant is resting under its own power. Although for right now I'm going to keep the cherry picker attached to it because I don't have the extended feet on the bottom here. This whole thing is as solid as that's going to get, and it's moving. You see it's moving the whole trolley. It's pretty slick. I think it's going to work. You know, this is just dumb enough to work. It really is just crazy enough to work. And I think what just makes it really, really cool, at least in my mind, because I'm kind of twisted, is the challenge to me. My challenge was to build a sawmill out of nothing that was supposed to be a sawmill. Now it'd be real easy for me to go shopping and go buy one, spend $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 on a portable sawmill and have one that's built and done, and that's fine, but I'd be out of my pocket $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000, and without the fun of actually building it from scratch. And half my fun and my challenge to myself was to build it. The only thing on this sawmill that's specific to a sawmill will be the blade. I haven't quite figured out how to make my own sawmill blades yet, although that could be coming. So yeah, the only thing that's sawmill related is blade. Everything else is repurposed, reused, recycled, and just thinking outside of the box to get this band mill sawmill, the YamaSaw 750, built. Yeah, I like it. Front and rear engine mounts will capture all 4 of the angle iron. It's going to be about as stout as it can be. The engine's nice and level, so it'll oil perfectly, I think. There's about a 5/8 of a gap, let's see if you can get that, between the bottom of the frame and the engine, which is awesome. I wanted it as close to the platform, this platform, as possible without actually contacting it, because I don't want any friction. Yeah, that's just crazy enough to work. Alright, I gotta run. I got a parents meeting to go to, so I gotta go inside and clean up so I don't go sit among all these white collar folks smelling like burning metal. I gotta run. Talk to you later. See ya!